Now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Okay, hey guys, Kevin Fahey here, and welcome to the live webinar for I Am a VIP training. I just want to do a quick sound check and make sure you guys can see my screen. So if you can see my screen, please type into the chat box yes, and let me know that the sound quality is okay. All good, yes, 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 yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Guys, it's looking like we could have a packed house here tonight, and we're basically halfway full, but my experience with webinars, 50% of the people come in after we join. So first off, thank you everyone for joining. We got a lot of names here that I know. Let us know your name, guys. Let us know where you're from. I'll give you a shout out. Sound quality is not good. I've got one person saying sound quality is not good. Let me know what you think, guys. Dan from Cork, excellent. Welcome, Dan, another Irish man. I think I was talking to you, Dan, via email a while ago. Brian, UK, welcome. Sounds good. Excellent. Sant Antonio, sounds good here. Jane from France. Yes, Kevin, excellent. Hey, Daniel, you know me, Mr. Carl Pickett. Sounds normal for a go-to webinar. Cheers, Carl. Cheers for the mention in your last PDF, actually, your launch magazine. Preet from Poland, David UK, excellent. India, sounds good. Jad, welcome. Yes, it's good. Excellent, guys, excellent. We got a good crowd here tonight. Again, I'm just going to give it another minute or two. We have lots of great content to cover tonight. Egypt, excellent. Pico silent T. My English pronunciation is terrible. You'll get a lot of that during this webinar. I'm stoked from Singapore. Long Tan, welcome, welcome. Pakistan, Sana, welcome. Israel, Ina, welcome. Excellent, guys. We got more and more people coming in every single minute. So guys, definitely don't leave this webinar. If you come back, basically it'll be maxed out and you will not be able to get back in. So stick around to the very end. I noticed most people who signed up, you would have got an email from me, and if you replied to that email, you would have got a free PDF. As you can see here, there's basically hundreds of people after signing up and actually replying. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that PDF report. It's an excellent product. We've sold over, I think, 1,800 copies of that product, and it's one of the best products I've released. So if you've not read it, definitely after this webinar, dig into that report. It's really, really good. Okay, Rick, San Diego, wind chills 68 degrees. Israel, excellent, excellent, guys. Okay, we're going to get going. There's no polls, there's no questions, just lots of content. First off, just going to be a few people on this webinar who've probably never heard of me, so I'm just going to give a very quick introduction of who I am and what I've done. Pretty much, I'm 31 years old. I'm from Ireland, and I'm living in Mallorca, Spain for almost 13 years now. I've been a full-time internet marketer since 2007. Our business has generated over 1.5 million in online sales, and basically we plan on scaling that to up and up and up, especially this year. I recently published a top-selling book on Amazon, and basically it was in the top sellers for around 2 days. I was very happy considering it was my first book. And hundreds of successful students in list building and product creation, affiliate marketing, email marketing, CPA, consulting, and other niches. So that's just a quick overview. If you research my name on the internet, Kevin Fahey Coaching, Kevin Fahey Testimonials, I think you'll find a lot of good feedback. I forgot to mention that I'm just happily married. Yes, I got married in October. Was a very, very good week. Was actually the wedding was probably a month long because of holidays and everything like that. A typical Irish wedding. I love the content. Been following you for a year. Excellent. Thank you, Sana. Excellent. Okay, guys, and before we start, I highly recommend to grab a pen and paper. I'm going to cover a lot of content here, and I'll try not go through it too fast, but again, I don't want to waste anyone's time. I want to get as much into this webinar as possible. So grab a pen and paper, you can take down notes, you can copy some of the slides that I'm going to show you. Turn off Facebook, turn off Skype, turn off your mobile phone, lock the door, and just pay attention because you will get a lot of information. So what we're going to cover today is step-by-step creating and launching your own product. I believe that is one of the best ways to make money online, but I want you to understand here that what you'll learn can be used in any niche and any industry. If you're looking basically to create your first giveaway report to build your list, if you're looking to drive traffic to your local business website, if you're looking to launch a product, find high-ticket clients, you can use everything you'll learn in this webinar and adapted to that business model. I did a few interviews over the past few days, and I think one of the things I was saying about marketing and online marketing in general, once you get the understandings of building an email list and the squeeze page and how it works and how to understand how a funnel works and upsells, understand how traffic works, again, it can be used for any single business model or any niche. Welcome, Mark. Welcome. So I'm going to start off just giving you guys a little bit of a price guide of ideas to create software and how money is made. If we start off with information products, which would actually be my favorite type of product to create, you've got simple PDF reports that you can write yourself. I believe anyone can become an expert in any single topic in 2 weeks. Google, YouTube, and so much information out there. The next type of information products would be video training. Again, probably my second favorite type of product, simply because you can record your screen on any single topic and sell that training. For example, I could record this webinar and sell this in the future for $27 and make, whatever, thousands of dollars. That's not my plan, but that is an example. Membership sites then is, I believe, it's the best type of income. It's basically recurrent income that continues to pay you month after month after month for a one-time effort. For example, you could have membership sites for $15 a month, $27 a month, $97 a month. You could also have higher ticket membership sites, which are $1,000 per month. And then you have high ticket coaching. This is a kind of a funnel, I believe, that can be adapted to any business model and any interest. I'll give you 3 quick examples. Okay, I started off as in email marketing around probably 7-8 years ago, and I became very successful very quick. I built a list of over 250,000 subscribers, so I became an authority in that niche. I started creating PDF reports, video training on how to do this, and as I said, people recognized me as the expert. So people were happy to give me, let's say, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 for coaching on that particular topic. As I moved through the years, I started doing product creation and we did coaching, etc. But if someone was to come along and create, let's say, if your passion is CPA, if you create a PDF report on CPA, you can then create a video training series on CPA. You can create a membership site, updating content on CPA offers, and then of course you could do one-on-one coaching for CPA clients and help them take their business to another level. So that's information products. Software products, we've done a lot of software launches over the years. Just basic idea, you could have a single site license and then the OTO could be upgraded to multi-site or developer license. And then we could have another white label software where people can rebrand your software and sell it. And if you find a lot of people, if you find 500 people that purchased your software, there's always going to be 10 people there or 20 people there that would be interested in knowing how you developed that software. Again, coaching, this is your high ticket. Offline consulting and marketing. This is something that comes up quite often, and actually regularly. This week it came up, there was a client and his interest was offline marketing. He's seen something missing in the marketplace, which was local businesses not getting attention from social media, which in my opinion is very, very true. These clients are willing to pay a lot of money But if you were to build a funnel in that, for example, you could start off with a free PDF report or a low-priced PDF report for offline businesses and show them what they're missing out by not using this. You could upsell them then on case studies, you could upsell them on membership sites, you could upsell them on coaching, or especially if you're dealing with the offline market, noting that 80% of these people don't want to do it themselves, they want it done for them. So you can easily charge whatever, $500, $2,500, $25,000 for your services. So my whole business, I think the whole internet marketing and anyone who's making 6, 7, or 8 figures online is using a simple strategy like this. Okay, some people might just do high ticket coaching. There is a lot of people out there that just do lower priced products with one upsell. The method I think is really important, and what I try and teach is, for example, this business model will give you, it could give you $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 per year. If you use this model and you tie in recurrent income, you can bring your business to $100,000 per year. If you have the ability to come along and offer done for you services and coaching, you can bring your business to $250,000 per year. Now that's getting into the big numbers quick, guys, but I want you to understand that from the start. So does everyone understand what I just covered? Is there any questions so far? Everyone happy so far? Excellent. We got a lot more people coming in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not a problem for being late. We just did a quick introduction of who I was, and as you can see, we're going over different types of products you created. Please let me know your feedback, guys, so I know everyone's kind of on the same page. Now, a lot of people, a question we get asked all the time is, what do you think is causing people from not seeing success, and what's causing them to fail? I believe it's not having an action plan and just not following steps, just they don't know what to do. So what I'm going to give you guys here is 6 simple steps basically to get started, and we're going to go through them. Simply is pick a niche. Choose the niche that you would like to be involved in. A lot of people make the mistake where they come along and they say, okay, I'm going to go into the make money online niche, and I'm going to put up a squeeze page which says, you know, learn how to make $2,000 in 48 hours. To me personally, guys, that's a lot of crap. You might get an opt-in rate, a higher opt-in rate at times, but you don't know what to market to these people once they're on your list, because one day you can mail an SEO offer, the next day you can mail a CPA offer, the next day a YouTube marketing offer, because they're not, your conversions will be low, your subscribers will get, basically, they won't open their emails or respond. The correct way to do it would be ask yourself, what are you passionate about? For example, my passions would be email marketing. I love email marketing. I love creating products. So people that are on my list know that I'm actually going to consistently offer information and products related to email marketing and product creation. If you're on my list, guys, you'll know I'll never ever mail a video marketing product, very, very, not often. And I would never mail an SEO product or an offline marketing product, because I know my list is not interested in them and I know my conversions are low. Excellent. Cheers, Chris. Welcome to the webinar. I think what holds people back is that they don't know what the needs. They don't know the needs of the market and where to get traffic apart from the overwhelming ad, which we all have been. Yeah, no, true, definitely, Carl. They don't know what they need. That is true. Like, they just get distracted. But this is what, again, this is the idea of this webinar. If you pick your niche, right, that's what we just covered there. Everyone on this should have an idea of what they would like to get involved in. If you don't, just spend a half an hour thinking about it. When you look in your email box and you see 10 different subject lines relating to 10 different topics, which one do you click on first and why? That's obviously your passion, or it's close to it. So from there, you give the product a name. Again, I spend around 15-20 minutes thinking of a product name. If nothing comes to mind, I'll just leave it for 24 hours and come back to it. If you're going to launch a product, I will always go to muncheye.com, and I will usually pick a date which is 2 or 3 months away, usually 2 months away. I will plan everything out pretty much to perfection and have a launch day. From there, I will create a JV page so I can instantly send JVs to that page interested in promoting my product. I will create a coming soon page, and that'll have an opt-in form with a countdown timer saying product is launching at that time. And then I would install a Facebook retargeting ID, which is super important, guys. We'll cover that as well. But what my point here would be, every 3 months we would probably create a new product, and everything that comes along here I would probably do in the space of 2 or 3 hours. I would have the JV page set up. This would only take me 15 minutes. This would only take me 15 minutes. Create a coming soon page would take me 15 minutes, and this would only take 5 minutes. Some people might look at this and think it takes a week's work. It doesn't. It only takes a few hours work. So let's break it down a little bit. You can outsource your products if you wish, or you can create them yourself. My personal method is create my own PDFs and video training, but again, you can outsource them. The PDFs are, many people, okay, the pluses of PDF documents. Many people prefer reading reports compared to watching video training. I've noticed this over and over again. They cost nothing to create. It's completely free to create a PDF, and they're pretty easy to market. The downfall of PDF reports is I've never seen an actual PDF report sell more than 2,500 copies in our niche, where basically a simple software can explode on sales and sell more. It's just something to keep in mind. Some of the reports I've created over the years, my Google Profit System, Email Marketing Master Plan, WP Plugin Creators, Solo Ad Escape, there's IM Affiliate Funnel is another, an Open Rate Explosion. There's a lot more. Okay, over-the-shoulder video training. Very, very easy to create, and free software is available. To me, there's no really downfall to this. Everyone loves video training, and you can practically teach it on any topic. If I was to create a new product on, let's say, Facebook advertising, I could name 6 different topics, and I could simply go to Facebook and spend 20 minutes recording a video, or a half an hour recording a video on each topic. In general, it would take me maximum a day. If I wanted to put more time and effort into it, 2 or 3 days, my product is created. Something to keep in mind, guys. A lot of our students are actually just using this method, creating information products via video. So again, we've created lots of products in that. Product Launch was a 2 or 3 hour course, 2-hour course, and then there's bonus videos, Recurring Income Formula, again, a 6-part video course. And VIP Trading, which is pretty much the best membership site ever, guys. We're going to talk about that more in this webinar. Next is WordPress plugins. The pluses of developing WordPress plugins. There's many developers out there. There's many possibilities, and they're in demand. You've got, last time I researched, I think there was over 180 million WordPress blogs out there. So if WordPress isn't in demand, what is? The downfall about WordPress plugins, and it's important to keep this in mind, everyone noticed that WordPress updates their blog and their settings every few months. And sometimes this is a nightmare for programmers because it can have conflicts with their plugin, and they have to come along and change a line of code or something like that. So you have to keep in mind you have some updates with plugins. Again, we've created a lot of plugins over the years. JV Giveaway plugin, it cost a few $100s to create. We've done over 1,000 sales. WP Conversion Tracker is another conversion tracking script. This is a pop-up for blogs, for list building as well. And this is a form builder which integrates with your GetResponse or Aweber. So we've created all these plugins over the years, guys. Again, it's what helps and makes our business grow. Okay, guys, next is desktop software. I'm sure a few of us might have some Adobe apps or something that actually runs on our desktop. People love these types of software. They're pretty much the highest value, the most secure. And if you get a software that people use every single day, you could have an advertising banner in that software, which you can consistently use for promoting other offers. So there's a lot of possibilities there. The downfalls I found about desktop software is there's not as many programmers around compared to, there's a lot of WordPress programmers, but there's not a lot of desktop software programmers. To date, I've never created one, but it's definitely on the cards. Okay, guys, I'm just going to see is there any questions here. Someone said, Chris said, I have optimized press 1. Do I need optimized press 2? Personally, Chris, I think it would be your best investment ever. You can upgrade inside, I think, for $147 for a multi-site license. And I use it for absolutely everything: squeeze pages, membership sites, blogs. Okay, do 80% of yourself is probably the best way to go. Doing 80% of the work yourself is a good way to go, because you learn how to experience, get the experience and you get the knowledge. Over time, I personally choose to outsource a lot of the things I do. I create the content, but I do not do the copywriting. I don't do the graphics design. I just simply pay professionals a few $100s to complete this. Would you be willing to provide your PowerPoint presentation download after this webinar? There will be a replay of the webinar available, and you can actually get the notes from that. But yes, it's possible that the PowerPoint will be available. You mentioned, Brian, you mentioned Muncheye. Let me just have a quick look, guys, and I'll show you exactly what Muncheye is. Everyone involved in email marketing, affiliate marketing, especially in the IM scene, should know this site. I would probably visit this 3 times a week, if not daily. And every single day you will see you can see today there's 6 new products being launched in different topics. Tomorrow there's 1, Saturday, because this is Sunday, there's 3, and then you come next week, there's 4. My point is, every single day there's new products. So these can be used for affiliate marketing. If you're launching a product, I would always come along, say 2 months down the road, I would find an available date where no one else is launching a similar product, and I would add my launch. JV Notify Pro is another one. IM Launcher is another one. LaunchSuite.net is a new one. So there's lots of them out there, guys. There's so many different ways to advertise different things. Like, this is just on specific product launches. But if you're, again, affiliate marketing, other niches, just Facebook is one way. So this is as I said, it would take me hours to go through all this in detail, but we have training on it. But what I want to give you is basically the simple steps I use when I'm creating a product. A lot of the times we would actually hand this over to our design team or our VAs, and we would say, this is what we need to do: create a product outline and idea. And I would have to do this, obviously, and then I would say, okay, I need to purchase the domain because I know what the product is called. I need to set up 2 email accounts. I need to outsource the product or develop it myself. I need to outsource the sales letter copy or write it myself. This is something I would always outsource. Next, I need to outsource the graphics design or create it myself. Again, I would outsource it. Install 2 blogs, basically yourdomain.com and then another blog for the members area. Upload your plugins via file manager. Optimize press, upload it. Create a blog header and a full with background. Create a coming soon page with a timer. Create a thank you page. Create a JV page. Clone to create pages for the JVs, the bonuses, affiliate link, leaderboard, contact, and complete menu setup. Guys, this complete 13 steps is actually covered inside a product that I'm going to show you guys at the end of this. It's 2 hours of training and shows you how to do every single step. And actually, my point of doing this was proving that it all can be done in 2 hours. So it's very, very good. Okay, next is JV attraction. How to get as many top affiliates as possible to promote your product launch and continue to promote it until the end of the launch. We see a lot of, we won't say flops in the industry, but we see a lot of launches that don't get as much success as they deserve. They might have a good product, but they're missing certain ingredients. They might have done everything right, but they never get JVs enough notice. So I've definitely noticed this. It's something I always knew, but I definitely noticed it more in the last week. And I'll kind of explain this. We have always said your JV page should be like a sales page. The purpose of a JV page is to sell the JV partner. It's got to look absolutely amazing. It's got to be top quality, perfect design, copy, etc. And because if they don't like your JV page, they're not even going to check out the sales page. we got the launch that's happening today. I am VIP training, and we got a massive amount of JVs on board. They just looked at the JV page and went, Kevin, I want in, because the JV page looked amazing. And at this stage, the sales page was not even ready, but they were just so excited. Something to keep in mind. Okay, a quality product in demand which suits that JV partner. Now, two things to keep in mind there. A quality product, if the product is not, it doesn't have to be life-changing or completely unique, but it has to be of valuable information, which basically it does what it says in the tin. That's probably the most important part. In demand, that again, it comes along. Everything's really in demand if you have a good product. Important line there would be suits the JV partner. We'll give an example. There's a lot of people in the, let's say, SEO and video marketing industry that do very well in affiliate contests, but I would never really contact them asking them to promote my product because I know it's not that particular niche. So attract JV partners which promote similar products to what your product is. Generous commissions, very, very important. I think most people should know this, but you have to pay at least 50% commission, if not 100% on the front end, but generally 50% and above is acceptable. You can't launch a product and expect people to promote it getting 25%. So just keep that involved, keep that in mind with your numbers as well. You need promotional tools for your JV partners. 50% of affiliates will just copy and paste the email swipes you provided, so make sure they're good. Another 25% will look at these email swipes and use ideas basically to write their own. So it's just super, super important that you have email swipes. Mostly is if you can take into account a JV partner might not have seen the product and the sales page is not live, so they have absolutely no idea what the product is. You need to provide this information inside email swipes on the JV page, etc. Easily approachable and contactable. If you are launching a product, you need to be around the marketplace. You need to be online. If you're working a full-time job, launch a product on your day off or on the weekend, simply because there's going to be people that will want to contact you. Customers, support, JV partners will have questions. You'll have to approve affiliates, etc. You just want to be around at that particular time. Ongoing JV updates. The one part I want to cover here is you want affiliates to promote until the very end of the launch. A lot of launches might just happen for 1 or 2 days, it dies off and traffic comes to an end. The simple way of doing that is consistent JV updates. JVs who promote your product want to be updated every 12 hours. They want to know who's winning the contest. They want to know if conversions are increasing, if conversions are decreasing, what's happening, etc., etc. So the more you update them, you can run another mini contest after 3 days, get another push, run a closing day contest, etc. This could be the difference of, let's say, a semi-successful product launch where you make 250 sales on the first 2 days and actually pushing it for, let's say, 4, 5, 6, 7 days where you can make up to 1,000 sales or more. Okay. Let's go over our questions there. Can this be done on a shoestring budget? My answer there is yes. If you want to get started online, even if it's affiliate marketing and building your list, there's a product I called I Am Affiliate Funnel, which you guys can get access to today as well. But I think this is what some courses are missing. I covered 10 different traffic methods, and the first 6 traffic methods I covered were free, and people could use these traffic methods every single day to put 10, 20, 30 subscribers onto the list. At the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, it is going to add up. The same as creating a product. If I create a PDF report and a video training, that is the core product, and it costs me absolutely nothing to create. I could come along and write the sales page myself, but I'm really bad at writing copy, so I choose to pay someone basically $300 just to write that copy. It's the difference of probably, again, my launch making 50 sales because I wrote the copy, or my launch doing 1,000 sales because I actually hired a professional. And the same goes for the graphics. A lot of our students in the past have designed their own graphics and their sales pages look amazing. I don't like to spend time with graphics, so again, I outsource it. So to answer your question, you can build an email list for free, you can drive traffic for free, you can launch your product for free. But if you want to grow faster, if you want, let's say if you want to build your business to $250,000 this year, you're going to have to invest in traffic to get there. If you want to start and scale up slowly with free traffic, yes, you can. So anyone can advertise to the mass for free. I'm just talking about product launches in this case, but there's hundreds of Facebook groups there on every single topic, travel, health, dog, weight loss, etc., that you can actually go out and advertise your product. So Facebook is no different when it comes to product launches. If you go to Facebook and you type in JV groups or affiliate group or JV Zoo, Warrior Plus, you're going to find hundreds of groups that you can just simply join. These are the launch calendars, Munch-I, which we just covered. And there's two others there that you can simply, you can see here, submit. You can submit your launch for free. It takes 2 minutes to sign up. You don't have to pay anything. So all this is real free traffic methods, guys. Okay. Retargeting on Facebook. What I mentioned there, one of the first things I do for every single page I create is I create a new Facebook retargeting audience. If it's a squeeze page, sales page, OTO page, membership site page, a free video on my blog, I have a new retargeting audience for that. So you could say now anytime I run a Facebook ads, I've got over 40,000 people that are actually interested in my content. So I just turn on the ad and I'm getting instant traffic and sales without actually having to email my list. Because it's retargeting, the costs are relatively lower, and basically I know my numbers, so it actually works. So only for a 5-day budget, you can retarget your JV partners on Facebook. For example, if you go to all these places and you submit your launch and you post your launch into all these Facebook groups, you are going to get a high number of people just clicking the actual link and visiting your JV page. So from there, rather than post it in the groups again and have to contact all your JV partners one by one, which you should do anyway, but once you build a relationship, what I choose to do is I retarget them on Facebook, basically saying, hey guys, my launch is happening in 2 days, in 1 day, etc. This same method works for retargeting people to my squeeze page, retargeting customers to my affiliate offers, etc. So, okay, the simple way is create a new audience and place the pixel on your JV page before advertising it. That is just super important, guys. Before you start advertising it, make sure the pixel is on all your pages. Okay, we've definitely tested this. It does work. You get your launch a lot more attention. So 6 places to use Facebook ads. Your JV page, retarget all your affiliate partners. Your early bird page, retarget all your early bird visitors to the actual sales page when you go live. Your sales page, retarget all your website visitors. And I'm just going to stop on this one for a sec. We would say the typical launch, depending on the product price, but let's say it's a low price product, your typical conversion is 10%. So if you send 1,000 people to your sales page, only 100 are going to buy and 900 are going to leave. If you retarget them 900 people on Facebook, you will guaranteed to increase your sales by, we always increase our conversions up to 15 to 20%. So basically you can double your sales by retargeting correctly. A lot of people are not doing it. I really can't understand why, because it's something we've done in our business for over 2 years and it works. This one is a little bit more advanced, but again, it's just a massive, the EPCs on this are crazy. For example, if we get, let's say 500 new customers to purchase our offer, and they will come along and see the upsell. So we've got 500 people on this page. Again, the same thing's going to happen. Let's take 20% of them purchase. And then we've got 400 customers that have not purchased the upsell. What we would do then is we would create an ad just for these people pushing the upsell. We would exclude people, who visited the early bird page because they're already on the list of all. We exclude people who purchased the product. We already have them. Just the actual customers we would retarget to the upsell. Again, guys, this is really, really powerful. Okay, next, we'll just take the example here. We've got 1,000 people, 900 of them did not buy our product, but I can still retarget them 900 people to affiliate marketing products, basically make my commission that way. I can still retarget them 900 people to my squeeze page and get them onto my list that way. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Okay, let me see a few questions here. Is there any way to create a JV page for free? Not really. You can use HTML if you want, and if you have the skills, yes. But again, guys, if you want to make money in this online business, be willing to invest in the necessities, the likes of a proper page builder. I recommend Optimize Press. Some people might have WP Profit Builder. Some people might have ClickFunnels. Some people might have lead pages. You need one of these. Do you have any recommendations for outsourcing? Yeah, it depends on what you need done, Chris. Like, we have copywriters, we have graphics designers that we use. There's Warrior Forum, there's Fiverr. They're probably the most common ways. But we're basically using the same team for the last 3 or 4 years, and all of our students are actually using that team as well, because simply as they deliver. So yeah, questions on that, just let me know. So this is the complete funnel setup. It's kind of like a dullish mind map, but you set up your pages that I kind of covered in the 2-hour training video, and then 13 steps. You set up your membership site with all your content. You configure your JV Zoo, and you test your funnel. From then, you've got your JV attraction, sending them to your JV page. You have your early bird page, which you will use Facebook ads to drive traffic to your early bird page. JV traffic will drive traffic to the sales page, and then you can follow up with an email to the sales page on launch day, and continue to follow up with all the people on the early bird list to your sales page. I think we have, the dynamics retargeting. Again, guys, I went through that. It might seem fast and complicated. In my way of looking at it, it is that simple, but obviously if you've never done it, it's not as easy for you, but we will provide kind of just training and solutions on how you can do this. That's a great funnel. It's a basic funnel. We're working on something a lot more, basically a new mind map software I've got, which just goes on and on. But here's an idea: Facebook ads for customers overview. Remember, you can choose interests. You can pick people who are interested in your particular topic and target them, and you can retarget people who have already visited your website. So create 2 different campaigns if you use them both. So basically you can split test. You can test retargeting versus interests. So straight off here, you have an early bird page which collects the person's email, and you've got a Facebook retargeting script on here. So you've got your Facebook ads all going to your early bird page. You would send everyone on your current email list to your early bird page. You would send your Facebook profile, any Facebook groups you have, anywhere you can advertise, send people to your early bird page. And if you currently have a retargeting list on Facebook, they're highly targeted, send them back. The important part is collecting the email address, guys. Once your launch goes live, you've got, and this is something we use, we're launching today, and you can see that's hundreds of people just signing up. So when my product goes live, there's hundreds of people ready to buy and take action. But a lot of these people, they might be around at the time of launch. They mightn't come back for 2 or 3 days. They might actually miss it. So it's important to have their email address to follow up and send people back to the sales page. Now, where does Facebook retargeting come in? There is people, like, I'll just take an example. I know, I'll take my wife. She would only check her email every 2 weeks. I know she's not involved in online business or marketing, but there is people out there that do not check their email very often, but they spend all day on Facebook, or they spend a few hours a day on Facebook, whatever. You can simply grab their attention with simple Facebook retargeting, and again, back to your sales page when your product goes live. So I think the trick is, change around your ads, letting people know what's happening. And then once you go live, change your ads. A day after, change your ads saying, closing soon, price increasing, etc. Okay, so summary and action steps. Pick the niche, create the product, set a launch date, create a membership site, create a JV page, create a sales funnel, attract JVs, Facebook retargeting in place, and launch your product. So guys, The golden rule to making 6 figures per year online. We covered this at the start when we were talking about, information marketing products all the way to high ticket coaching. And it's something that I've been teaching for the last few years. And again, I suppose I don't see many people doing it in the marketplace. But keep this in mind. For every 500 customers that give you $10, you will find 50 customers that will give you $500. And you will find 10 customers that will give you $5,000. So the launch is never, just take this. If you get 500 people giving you $10, you've got 5K. Okay, it's a success. But never stop there. The funnel never ends there. If you get 50 people to give you $500, you have another 25,000. And if you get 10 people to give you 5,000, you have 50,000 more. So basically, you've just a massive difference. And that's where my business model has been going the last 18 months since we started a few things. That's exactly what I'm teaching. That's what I want you guys to understand as well. You'll see a lot of changes in the marketplaces. People upping their income and doing different things. This is very similar to what method they're actually using. So, okay, what images do you feel make the best ads for your squeeze page, Kevin, and where do you recommend sourcing the images, both launch and JV ads? Excellent question. Okay, the best images you will find for Facebook is faces. That's been a golden rule that's been around for 4 years. If you put your face out there, it's always going to be your highest converting ad. And better again, if it's your face, it's going to work better. Now, I will say that and I can show you here quickly. If you go to, okay, high quality photo, you can pick these up for €1. For example, you pick an image like this. Okay, make it bigger, right? If you put a headline on that saying, looking for a life of freedom, just take this for an example. What you have there, you have a high quality image with a headline, just a little bit text there that you created in no more than 15 or 20 seconds. That's all it takes. And this is something I kind of realized about 3 or 4 months ago when I hired a graphic designer who was actually local. And I went up to his house to help me design my ads. And that's all I did. He went to these high quality photo sites, picked a relating image and put my headline over it. And I was like, it's that simple. Right before, what I used to do is start off with a plain background and just end up with an ugly ad. Are these copyright free images? Well, being honest, these are obviously not. They're in Google, but there's a few sites you can use. 123RF, there's Photoshop. Basically, there is no need to pay more than €1 or $1 for these images. There's lots of sites where you'll get them for $1. And again, $1 for a high quality image that you can use over and over again. There's nothing really wrong with that. The other thing I've noticed, Carl, regarding images and Facebook ads, you're on video a lot, but if you get a high quality camera, if you have a good camera, ask someone in your household to basically take photos of you sitting in front of your computer, standing beside a wall, in your car, whatever. Have a collection of high quality photos of yourself, and then every time you want to create a new JV ad, you can just use one of those photos. One thing again I did is I got a friend of mine's a photographer. I got him to come up here and take pictures of me behind a green screen, so then I could cut out my whole body shape and I could drag it into any single image. One time of effort for a lot less hassle. Excellent. Okay, guys. Right. So here's some ideas of how to scale your business up to $250,000 per year profit. If your first goal is $100,000 per year, guys, go for it, get it there and scale from there. But product creation funnels, we've done these for years. Depends on what you're offering. You can offer $1,000 up to $5,000, including coaching calls, for example. Coaching calls alone, you could charge $50 up to $500 just for one coaching call on any single topic out there. You could offer recurrent packages, you could offer yearly packages, follow-up calls, etc. Group coaching offers, something I started in my business around 18 months ago, and it's probably one of the best moves I've ever made, because you can coach a larger number of people usually at a less price, and you can have basically the group dynamic is absolutely amazing in these group coaching programs. So it really works. One-on-one coaching, again, you could charge $1,000 up to $25,000, which if some of our students charging, you could charge them for 3 months of coaching, 12 months, or lifetime. I highly recommend be careful with lifetime, guys. You're best do a 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month coaching program for a high fee. A lifetime, it could be a lifetime sentence, or just a set number of calls. So these are, most people are using the standard product launch formula, but again, if you want to take your business to this level, these are the things you need to implement into your business, and it is not that difficult. It's just basically adding them to your mind map. So guys, your thoughts, your questions, let me know. I'm completely free. What did you think of the webinar? Have you any questions? Do you want to know how to get started with this? Do you think it's too much? Anything at all? We have got still pretty much everybody on the webinar. I want to get as much feedback from you guys as possible. Everyone was very active at the start, guys. So I wish all these webinars would go at this speed. Very good. I will say a few things about my training, Tony. I cut the bullshit in a lot of cases. I don't hype anything up, and I understand people's time is valuable. I think one person asked me to slow down a little bit, and I do apologize about my Irish accent. So yeah, that can be covered. Cheers, Tony. Any questions or support, guys? Obviously, my support desk is opened online, iamsupport.com. So guys, what I'm going to do is, as you know, this is a pre-launch webinar for IAM VIP training. I haven't tried to sell you anything at all, but I do want to show you. Everyone's going to have a lot of questions of, let's just take all these steps. How do you complete everything? How do you launch a product? How do you build your membership sites? How do you build a squeeze page? How do you do affiliate marketing? How do you do email marketing? This is pretty much what I created. It's called IAM VIP training. Let me just log into the membership site. And it's something I started creating over 3 years ago for our one-on-one clients. Basically, we used to put all our high quality training information into the site. And over the years, every single year I've launched 4 new products. And since then, I've added them to the site. A year ago, we started, basically, we had members paying $27 per month, and we've consistently added new content. For 2016, basically, my goal is to help at least 1,000 people to get to 6 figures in their online business. It's the start of the year. I know it's extremely possible. Once I can kind of get the right people with the right mind frame to follow our training, follow our coaching, interact in our Facebook group, ask questions when they're stuck, and basically help them along the way. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you guys, this is the members area. I just do a quick walkthrough of what's involved. It's a quick welcome video there, basically an outline of the members area. There is a link to sign up for our free members only training webinar. Basically, we've got one on the 23rd of January. We have another one on the 13th of February. We have another one on the 1st of March. Basically, we're going to be running these every 3 to 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, pretty much. Where if you got a lot of value from this webinar, guys, you're going to get 10 times more from these webinars. They're completely free for the members. Next is you have a chance to get on a Skype coaching call with me if you wish. And we have also a new Facebook mastermind group that I only opened up this group yesterday. I let in about 15 of our VIP members that we've worked with in the past. So there's people there to help. I'm going to be in that group every single day when answering questions. I think this is probably going to be the most powerful part for a lot of people to say, I'm stuck at this particular thing, what do I do? And you're just going to have help there straight away. Here you're going to see the training outline, guys. Now, just give you an idea. This is the latest training. Note, we're only into January 2016, and I didn't add anything over Christmas. But before then, December, we added 2 updates. September, we added 6 updates. July, June, May, April, March, consistently adding new training. Some of this training might be products that are released that people pay, let's say $27, $47, $67 for, and some of the training will be basically private that no one else will say. It's only for IM VIP training members, new strategies and methods that I use. So just overlook of the training, guys. Month 1, basics, setting up your hosting account, setting how to buy solo ads. Basically, if you're going to solo ads, I don't recommend it as a traffic method, but I want people to understand how it works. All about affiliate networks, product launches, ClickBank, JVCU, ClickShare, Warrior Plus. Affiliate marketing, one of the best reports I've ever released on affiliate marketing, and it's got, again, we've over 1,000 customers. Absolutely loved this product. I hate solo ads. I hate solo ads as well. I'm going to show it to you and just prove my point here. I'm going to go into the training and you will see. Please note my personal opinion of solo ads have changed over the years. From various tests, I've seen a major decrease in the overall quality of traffic when it comes to building a buyer's list. You can find more information on about clicking My Marketing Results and Solo Ad Escape, both available within the site. So I update the training, and if you go to, let's go to Solo Ad Escape, that was updated only in March, but basically that's actually a 30-page report showing you that there is 10 times better traffic methods out there. You guys actually got that report. Next, it was My Marketing Results. That is in My Marketing Results is all the way down into My Marketing Results. Here we go. It's actually in month 3. And that is, it shows you various split tests I've done from various traffic methods. Again, it's over 2 hours of video training. Then we've got month 4 is all about creating your own product, how to integrate JVZ with optimized price, all the links to the Facebook groups, affiliate contest builder. This training it's just never ending, and I think my point, and I will admit this, guys, in this November and December of last year, I was saying to myself how I want to add more content to this webinar or to this membership site, but because I included so much, I was kind of stuck. So my goal, I think, is on these live webinars at the end, I'm going to be asking you guys for as much feedback as possible, saying, how can I improve the site? What more can I add? Is there anything that's not covered? What can I update, etc.? So basically, to make sure you have everything you want, and there's no need to go out and buy more products on different topics. Like if you want to know Shopify, for example, that's not covered in it, but I've spent the last 3 months working with Shopify, so I know a lot about it. We can cover that. It doesn't really matter. If you go down here, we've got video marketing training, we've got advanced affiliate attraction training, we've got outsourcing, how to hire your staff, what tools to use, etc. Never ending, guys. So I'm just going to show you guys the sales page. The link is, if you want to check it out yourself, the offer is not officially going live for 1 hour and 10 minutes, but this is a private link, guys, for you if you want to jump in, and you can actually get a discount as well. So let me just give you a quick overview. This is basically the sales page. Again, we make a lot of money in our business simply following a proven method. Our students have the same success. You can see everything we just covered here in the training. We've got ongoing live webinars every month. You can see the training updates. You have access to a bunch of software and plugins. Basically everything that I mentioned in this webinar regarding all the things that I've created in the past, you will get access to all of them. You've got a Facebook mastermind group. And this is an overview of the members area, which we covered. And next is lots of testimonials. As you can see, guys, I'm around over 8 years. We've worked with some of the top internet marketers in the industry, and our goal now is basically help as many new people as possible, or people looking to take their business to another level. The special offer, guys, is this membership site for the monthly coaching. Every few weeks, live webinar coaching for the Facebook group. For all the training, the consistent updates, access to every product I released in 2016, all the video reports, PDFs, etc. You can join for $27 per month. We have a a coupon and offer available that you can get $30 off the one-time offer. It's a one-time fee, a lifetime, you never have to pay again, for just $217. So if you click on that link and enter this code, 30 off VIP, you will see the discount. And it's then, again, guys, we've got 3 offers here. This is definitely the best value, but if you can't afford to jump on board at 247 or 217, you can take the monthly option. If you want to get in for a year, see how the membership works out for you. In a year, you can definitely go through it all, completely change your business around, and $147, which is around 6 months of membership. You can save 50% that way. Is there any questions? How to be a member and get all of those training? To be a member, guys, go to imviptraining.com/private. I'm going to send you the link here in the webinar, but imviptraining.com/private. Again, you know, you're protected by a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can join the webinars, access the 2 events, access all the training, the Facebook group. If you see that you're not happy with this and it's not going to help your business, simply ask me for a refund. I 100% stand by my refund policy, and that is available for 30 days. There is a lot of people out there, guys. There's a lot of membership sites. There's a lot of products being launched, and by people that are just having, you know, one-hit wonders. That's probably the easiest way for me to put it. That cover traffic loopholes that work today and don't work tomorrow. What I try and teach is, again, it's evergreen information and evergreen products that will work for pretty much any niche, any business. That will work today, it will work next year, and you will be able to keep your integrity as well. They're basically honest marketing minutes that put money in your pocket on a daily basis. Any questions? The question there about, do you think there's a market for third modeling animation? Yes, I think there is. There's a market for absolutely everything out there. It's only a matter of attracting the clientele. And again, that's very, very easy. There's so many ways to drive traffic. You know, you have low-cost pay-per-click traffic if you can get the right audience. You have Facebook, which is very targeted. You've got retargeting and ad roll and perfect audience. You can retarget with Google pay-per-click, which is very good. Google pay-per-click is obviously a bad way to go in the internet marketing niche. They don't like us, but we have controlled multiple thousands of dollars per month campaigns for Google. Basically for real estate and business companies we've consulted for. So they do work. You need, let's say, the right product, the right funnel, be willing to pay for the traffic, and know your numbers that you're always going to make a return on your investment. Do you have any training or reports for Fiverr on how to sell on Fiverr? I don't. And I'm going to, this might sound a little bit harsh, guys. Okay, you can make a little bit of money on Fiverr. You know, some people have gigs there and it could be a $5 and you end up giving them $50. But if you, again, you're not going to make $250,000 per year in Fiverr, I can guarantee that. So I prefer not even go down that method of teaching people. It's the same. I don't really cover a lot about CPA because I believe you're always going to be building someone else's business and not your own. So if you were to use traffic to build your own list, your own brand, you're going to have a long-term business model and a more sustainable business model. Tony, missed the 35 minutes. Welcome to the webinar. There will be a replay, and it should be up in the next few hours. But again, the offer, what we've done is we went through everything you need to do to take your business to $250,000 per year. A lot of it revolves around creating. What I recommend people need to do is create a brand, create a product, find out what their passion is, and build a business model around that. Now, the few steps that you have to take, you know, how to get started, how to build your email list, how to drive traffic, how to attract affiliates. This is what the IMVIP training program is going to offer you. It's basically, you could call it an A to Z plus the rest on everything you need to know about internet marketing. We've got live monthly webinars where every 2 weeks we're actually going to have training, so you can sign up, get involved in the training, ask me questions. It's basically the webinars. There will be no selling on whatsoever. This webinar, guys, was actually a sales webinar, but as you can see, it was basically 45 minutes of content, me not trying to sell anything. Fights over people can make a lot of money on Fiverr. Well, that's true. I might as well talk about this a little bit, and what I would use Fiverr for and what people could use the Warrior Forum for. You use these businesses as lead generation, and that's exactly what I would use it for. If you were to launch, the Warrior Forum, you can come along there and launch lower priced products, but you should never ever base your business model around the Warrior Forum. You should use it as a way to go into the Warrior Forum, get 100 leads or 1,000 leads from a promotion or from whatever you do, and bring them into your funnel and monetize those leads. So, as you said, Tony mentioned something there about Fiverr, people get paid high. It's the same. You could offer gigs for a Fiverr to get people into your list and onto get them their attention, and then you can upsell them to more professional services. Regarding the prices, guys, we'll just have a look at this. The prices and the discount for $217 for lifetime access will be available for 24 hours. And I'm going to tell you exactly my plan here. I'm upfront and honest in everything I do. In 1 hour tomorrow, it's about basically in 24 hours, this is going to go to $20 off. So the discount is going to cost you $227 in 24 hours, and then in 48 hours it'll only be $10 off, and then at the end it might only be $5 off. So every single 24 hours the discount is going to get smaller and the price here will get higher. That's basically, it's urgency, guys. I hope you like it. It's something all marketers use in their business, and it's something we use to increase conversions. I'm not going to lie about it, it does work. Honestly, seems pretty rare in this industry. Thanks. Yeah, I've always said to people, I've been around 8-9 years. My plan is to be around for the next 20, 30, 40 years. And by cutting corners, by being unethical, by not being honest, your business will not survive, guys. That's probably a strong piece of advice to give you. It is a small world out there. Now, that's saying, like, okay, if you did something wrong in the past, does that mean that you cannot succeed? No, you just have to build your bridges again. But 100% up. Sales page says make $12,397 this month. Is this process fully described in the program, i.e., is there a chance we can reach this in, say, 35 hours per week starting on Monday? Okay, Tony, that is a very, very good question. 35 hours per week, it's a standard working week, so you can do a lot in 35 hours per week. If you have a plan and if you know your niche, you're ready to get started. If you have an offer, like let's say a PDF that you're willing to give away, and you have a back-end offer that is going to pay for your traffic. Let's say when they enter their email, you build an offer for $47.97 that pays for that actual traffic. There's so many ways you could use it. Or if you if you want to do consulting, all you have to do is get, let's say, 5 clients paying you $2,500 and you've met your goal. If you are, for example, and this is something I will say, I got asked this exact same question yesterday, and there's 2 parts I'm going to cover. One, which is in my very first month that I went full-time online, it was the 10th of September. 2007, I think, and then that's exact month our business generated $1,300. No, it's not $12,000, $1,300. I did not know what I was doing. The next month, my business generated $3,300. I still didn't really know what I was doing. The third month, my business generated, I think it was over $10,600. At that stage, I was learning, but I was still sketchy on a lot of things. If you were to take away everything I have now, all my websites, my email list, all my contacts, and ask me to start again, and my goal is to make $10,000 in the next 30 days, I'm 110% confident that I will be able to do it because of the knowledge and experience I have. This is broken down in the course, and this is what I want to do on the very first webinar, is get you guys to this exact plan. You can scale this as fast as you want. I'd be content with just a couple of thousand per month. That's an interesting thing. When I started off, I want to go full-time online. If I can only make $1,500 per month, I will be so happy. And we got there. And then, okay, I said our business grew to, I think it was 10,000 very, very quickly. I'll be honest, straight up, guys, that $10,000 was not all profit. There was probably around $5,000 of pure profit there. And I've said, Jesus, that's going to be a perfect goal for me. And I think in the entrepreneur mindset, once you reach a particular goal, your next goal just goes higher and higher. My goal 2 or 3 years ago was to take my business to $25,000 per month. And I more or less consistently for the last 2 years, we always hit over $25,000 per month. We ended up generating, I think, $54,000 in 1 month. So I'm like, okay, that goal isn't fun anymore. So my new goal is this year is to make $1 million. So, I think entrepreneur mindsets keeps driving you and driving you and driving you. I think for me, there's so much. I personally like helping people. That's not a bullshit statement in any way. I can see because of what I've created or because of what I do, we get to help so many people around us. Now, I would probably start off, okay, we get to help our customers with basic tasks from the simple reports they buy us. We get to help them improve their affiliate marketing or email marketing. We give them tactics that actually work and that will put more money in their pocket. So and we would be proud of that. We help our staff members and our team. For example, over the years, we've had, at one stage, I had 4 full-time VAs, a full-time programmer, full-time graphic designer. And now we've kind of cut back a little bit. We've got 2 full-time VAs, our copywriter and designer, or standby. But my point is, we changed the lives of a lot of these people as well. We put food on their table, we paid them honest wages, they were able to buy cars, they were able to move into nicer houses. So we felt proud in that way. Because of what I earn, I suppose I'm able to help people around my friends and my family. So there was a lot of, I think that's the most rewarding thing. That people say you can get, if you help people, the rewards will come and you will be more wealthier. It's very, very true. Can I start with a monthly plan and then upgrade to yearly after 3 months? Would that be $197 per year or so on? The yearly plan is $147 per year. And if you can upgrade at any time, if you'd like to join for $27 per month, and then you think, okay, this is awesome, I'm definitely going to hang around. Like, my best recommendation is upgrade to the yearly or the lifetime. Please note, guys, there's a possibility that during this launch or at the end of this launch in a few days that the lifetime option might go away, because obviously it's my interest to have recurring income. So the lifetime option will only be there for a limited time. Is there any other questions, guys? Anything to get rid of? Job over. Again, guys, the link is imviptraining.com/private. And that is, you guys get first access to jump on this and get inside a group. That's a very generous lifetime offer. It definitely is. The training webinars in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, we will still be having live training webinars for this group. As I said, my goal is to help 1,000 people reach 6 figures this year. That means my plan is to get at least 1,000 new members into the site in this year. So there's, unlike what you might see with other membership sites, guys, I don't walk away. We're very consistent in our business and what we do and what we deliver. You can see this is actually Mike from Maine. A lot of people might know him, but he actually never promoted this product. But I gave him review access to one of the products inside the course. And he was like, he's one of the top affiliate marketers out there. And he said to me he learned so much new things about affiliate marketing that he adapted to his business. There's Brandon is another guy who launches a lot of products. He's successful online. He took my training courses. He adapted more things to his business. So we have, I suppose there's actually one here. This is my support website, guys. We'll just go to the homepage and show you. Basically, we run an online business since 2005. That's when I started some website design jobs. We have our team, we have goals, we have services, and we're here to listen. If you go to our testimonials, there's probably, there's 15 or so, maybe testimonials on this page. I know I've got actually a file in my computer, which I think I've over 60 or 70 testimonials from just people saying thank you for the services and the training that we have provided them. Our support desk, secure HTTP support desk, all is available. I'm on the support desk checking tickets daily, and obviously we have a team there looking after you as well. Guys, you will not be disappointed. We still have a lot of people on this webinar, guys, a lot of people attentive. So please, if you're here, let me know what questions you have, what might be stopping you from joining. Do you think we're not going to cover any topics? Do you think it's definitely not too expensive, guys? Because I know courses out there, they're charging, $400 or $500 just to get in the door, and then for masterminds in the back for live group coaching, they're charging another $5,000. With this, even if it's $27 per month, you're going to get everything that they're offering. Oops, I'm after losing the chat box. Where are we going? There we go. Okay, guys. Let me see. Okay, good question. Will all the material be available immediately, or is it released monthly? After you join, whether it's monthly, yearly, or lifetime, you get access to absolutely everything. There is no drip-fed content in any way. Is there focus on selling physical products as well? Marie, directly no, but that's something we can cover because there's a month 12, which I want to get more into offline marketing and stuff like physical products. So I did mention that I have done a lot of on Shopify and e-commerce over the past few months that I've just not released any training on. I know a lot about it, so I can cover it. Regarding, let's say, Facebook advertising, building your email list, marketing in general as an overall, it's applied to same as physical products as online products. So your answer is yes. The other thing, like as I said, my support is there. If you've got a specific product, a physical product, or whatever type of product it is, if you're able to write me a clear email outlining what your product is, your goals, what you've done, I will personally, read your email. I will make a review video. I'll give you the best advice I possibly can to help you in that particular situation. Thanks for joining, Matty. I'll see you again. I hope that answers your question, Marie. Marie Dottery. Where are you from, Marie? It's an Irish surname, I think. Any other questions, guys? I'm going to hang around for another 10 or 15 minutes, just again, trying to answer any questions you want. Even if you're not interested in purchasing, ask me a question about marketing. I'm more than happy to answer. Inside this course, there's over 120 different training videos covering every single topic. So you can kind of think of the amount of content that I've released. I've also released, I would say, we've probably done over the years, well over 100 hours of webinar training and questions and answers. So I could probably talk for years about marketing of any type. Montreal, Canada, very, very nice. A country I've never been to, but it sounds very nice. I have a few friends over there living happily. Montreal, I hope I'm correct with saying Canada. unless there's a few other ones around the world. With launch week, guys, I will say one thing, it's been very, very fun. I'm probably living on Red Bull for the last 2 days. We've been just, I think at times in your business, you do need to grind. There's no questions asked about that. There's no shortcuts to success. But I suppose, yeah, people say about entrepreneurs and people who work too hard, we're willing to do the work while other people aren't. But at the end of the day, we're 40 or 50 years old, and we'll have the options to not worry about things. And I think that's the reason we work hard now. Over the years when I started off, I suppose this is definitely true. My business would be at another level, but I think in the first 3 years, our business was really good and we generated a lot of money. And I'll be honest about it, we spent all our time traveling. We were in Mexico, we were traveling back to Portugal, traveling back to Ireland. We were kind of doing back-to-back 3-week holidays, costing tens of thousands, but obviously no regrets. That's kind of the life it gives you. I only got married in October, and again, I think a year before I asked my girlfriend to marry me, my mindset kind of changed. Okay, my business took off. We got our savings well back up again, and then I got engaged, and I said, okay, well now it's kind of get married, have a family, get a nice big house, etc. This lifestyle, this internet marketing world, again, it gives you the freedom to do that more than any other job in the world, in my opinion. I'm not a 9-to-5 guy, pretty much. None of my family were. I think even when I had a job, I was always trying to make money with other things, so I didn't have to continue in that job. I'm likely to join the monthly initially because of cash flow, and then I will switch to the annual program. There sounds like a lot of material inside the site. Is there a helpful guide through all the material and the best places to start? Yes, that's exactly what I covered in this welcome video. I kind of said, hey guys, don't be overwhelmed. Where do I start? What do I do? Here's my single piece of advice. If you don't have a hosting account, you need to start here. If you do not know how to install WordPress, you need to go to cPanel Basics and install WordPress and understand WordPress. But I'm pretty sure that over 50% of the people on the call know this. So guys, obviously you can skip this. If you don't, you need to watch it. Again, there was people on here that understand the solo ad industry very, very well and do not need this training. There's other people that, if you don't know what solo ads is and you want to get knowledge about that, as I said, guys, I don't recommend it, but you need to understand everything. You need to watch these videos. They're broke down into, I'll be honest, some of the videos are 8 minutes, some of them are 12 minutes, and then if you go into product creation, some of them might be 30 minutes, but they're broke down into sections. So, now let's take someone that wants to come along. They've been online for a few years and they know a lot of this stuff, but they want to launch their own product. Simply come all down to month 4 and you will find, again, there's probably 2-3 hours of training there on launching your product, integrating it, Facebook groups, WordPress sidebar login, product creation cheat sheet, just everything you know. Right, your question is, Kevin, I want to set up tracking and I want to improve my conversions. I want to be able to split test. You can come along, and month 4 goes into all these advanced tracking methods. There is more as well in month 5. We've got all these plugins that I use in my business. For example, coming soon plugins or heads up banner, SEO plugin. These are just basics, and then you've got the premium plugins that I use. The giveaway plugin for list building, the GoPro form. GoPro form is a form builder. Let me just show you one of the places we use it. This is, let's say, my brother's real estate site in Kentucky. We use it on all our own coaching forms, but I also use it on all my offline clients. We installed this plugin. So basically, it's just a contact form. You can see it pop-ups and integrated into autoresponder. While I'm on this, guys, all the plugins that I'm giving you, giveaway plugin, GoPro form, all these WP conversion tracker, list building feedback, WP redirect pro, these are all software that I'm giving you guys developer rights to, so you can install them on as many sites as you like and as many of your clients' sites as you like as well. Again, no one else has access to these in that way. It's only the members. Facebook ads. Some fear about wasting ad spend, you will cover in depth how to spend ROI. Yes. Again, there's so much to cover. I'm probably forgetting, but there's definitely Facebook in here. Okay, month 7. If you're not using Facebook in your business, you're missing out. So I go down, guys. I've got over 6 case studies on Facebook advertising. We show you how to design your ad, set up your first campaign correctly, and pretty much to answer your question, Chris, find the winning ad formula. With Facebook ads, again, people say start off with a $5 to $10 per day budget, which is completely correct. Find a winning ad set and work from there. But again, when people say it like that, there's just so much more to it. You got to be able to pick the right audience. You got to pick the right ad placement, have the right ad. So yes, that is it. One, it's covered in this training to good detail, but I will definitely we've got 2 webinars. What I want to cover in the webinar on the 23rd of January is the mind map of basically how people can get, their business to $12,000 per month very, very quickly. They're breaking everything down. And on the 13th of February, I'll probably do Facebook advertising, an update on Facebook advertising for 2016, what's working, etc., etc. Cheers for the idea. So yeah, that's month 7. Month 8, we go into video marketing. We've actually have a new content to add here on video marketing as well, which will be up in the next day or 2. It's actually complete, it just needs to be added. Never ending, guys. Inside a membership site, on every single page, let's say you go to, let's just go to this Facebook ads case study, for example. You'll be able to add notes. So those notes are completely private. You can add them, it's very, very useful. I use it inside some membership sites. You see this. You got navigation here, where you can simply navigate back to whatever month you like. You will not find a more complete membership site for training alone. And guys, you will not get live monthly training webinars for this price either. Again, the Facebook group, for people on the inside, you will have the link here to join the Facebook group. Have we any other questions, guys? Right. Okay. Can we share different strategies that work with other group members? Yes. Part of, as I said, there's a lot of Facebook groups out there, and some of them are spam groups. In this side, exactly how this group works, I'm going to show you. It's a tied down group, so only members can access. Let me just show you. Okay, click here to access our Facebook mastermind group. And it won't work correctly for me now because I'm already a member, but I click here to join, and I've got a special program that only allows members in. So join group, confirm. Okay, I'm already in the group. So inside the group, interact with other members. I'm going to show you guys one of our other groups. I've got a Facebook mastermind for private group coaching students, and it's just, as I said, it's been a lot of the reason they've had so much success with our program, and this is the same reason why I wanted to include this for 2016 is actually a Facebook group to give people the attention basically they deserve. But you will see this is an active group. This 10th of January, 6th of January, Ant's launching a product. I'm basically saying we're here to help you out. People are always providing feedback, being helpful, comments are there, share everything, etc. Chris, that's important. As you can see, guys, this is my Facebook ad here. Facebook ads is relatively easy. That's just simple Facebook retargeting. I wouldn't be surprised if I seen another ad here as well. Let's just talk about some of our students. For example, Aidan Cork is one of our students. He joined our program over a year ago. And he's just having massive success because he's launching products and he's building his business to thousands of dollars per month. Padal is his partner in this, and he's actually another one of our students. we have a lot of success, and Carter's actually another student who only launched his product yesterday. So I do take it personally. There's no questions asked about that. I want my students to succeed in all ways, because of course it helps my business grow as well. And again, I just want to help people. Excellent, Tony. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you around 30 seconds to shout out any questions. And if there's no questions, I'm going to finish up this webinar and prepare the replay, have it up for you guys. But, you know, guys, the best chance of your success, in my opinion, for 2016, if you are struggling online, is IM VIP training. There's absolutely no questions asked, because you will not find a more complete course out there. You will not find the support out there. You will not find the monthly coaching webinars out there like this, especially for the price. I know, suppose there's guys out there charging thousands of dollars that don't have half the information or experience that we've learned over the years. That's just a simple way of putting it. Cheers, Chris. Cheers for showing up, buddy. Mike from Canada just woke up. Welcome, Mike. You're about an hour and 20 minutes late, but we'll have the replay up. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss any questions, guys, but if I did, just, you know, my apologies first off, but let me know. My support desk reply to any of my emails that we've got. I respond to all my emails, all my support tickets. I'm available on Skype. I'm available on Facebook. So just, I can see basically people are jumping on board the 217 offer. So the coupon code is working perfect, guys. I'll show you exactly how it works. Just copy the code and paste the code here, click apply, and you will instantly see the price drop. After you sign up, guys, you've straight access to the members area. You can be inside a Facebook group within 3 minutes. That's pretty much it. From there, we are there to help. Cheers, Mike. All right, guys, I'm going to finish up. First off, thanks everyone for showing up. We got a great crowd of people here tonight, people from all over the world. I look forward to seeing as many inside the VIP training members area, and seeing you on our next live training webinar. So have a great day, guys. Thank you.